Close video. Alec Baldwin and his wife, Hilaria, stepped out together to attend their first public event since the fatal Rust movie shooting. The couple was invited to the 2021 Ripple of Hope Award Gala in New York City on Thursday night, where Alec was the master of ceremonies. The event was hosted by the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights nonprofit. Thank you for all coming out tonight. It's great to be together in person. It's great to be with everyone. My wife and I have 6 kids, anything to get out of the house for 30 minutes, said the 63-year-old, per People magazine. Alec spoke briefly about the activism of the late Bobby Kennedy. We will celebrate these extraordinary honorees and recommit ourselves to what Bobby said when he announced his presidential bid, peace, justice and compassion, he said, and then introduced RFK's daughter, Carrie Kennedy, with whom he's longtime friends. Celebrate the extraordinary honorees, and we commit ourselves to peace, justice and compassion for those who suffer. That's what the United States should stand for, Alec continued. He also revealed that he and Hilaria made a private donation to the nonprofit. Kennedy, the ex-wife of former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, thanked her friend for being there. First of all, I want to begin by saying how really touched I am that Alec Baldwin came here to be with us, she said, per the outlet. Alec and I met at a cocktail party in New York in the 1980s, and a few weeks later I called him and asked him to attend a tournament. He said yes, she gushed. He's been saying yes ever since. He's there. He's there in good times and bad, in your good times and bad, and his good times and bad, he always shows up. I am so proud. Earlier on Thursday, Hilaria claimed on social media that her husband has been suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, for years. The mother of 6 spoke candidly on her Instagram stories about social media trolls, tabloids, paparazzi, and how she's trying to speak her truth. We oftentimes have people creating news stories about us. My husband is suffering from PTSD right now. It's not from what just happened recently, but he's been suffering from this for a very long time, she said on her stories. These people know this and they want to poke at him. They want to upset him. I am at a place where I am tired of not talking, she added. The post comes a week after Alec sat down for a tell-all interview regarding the shooting on the New Mexico set of his film Rust. The Oscar nominee was holding a revolver that was discharged. A projectile from the gun hit and killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins while director Joel Souza is recovering from injuries obtained by the projectile. In the interview, Alec made the shocking claim that he didn't pull the trigger. Instead, the 30 Rock alum said that he pulled the hammer back slightly while rehearsing a scene. When he let go of the hammer, the gun was discharged, he said. Alec also said during the interview with ABC's George Stephanopoulos that if he believed he was responsible for the shooting and therefore Hutchins' death, he may have taken his own life. Authorities have said Alec was told the gun was safe to handle but continue to investigate how a live round ended up in the weapon. Investigators have described some complacency in how weapons were handled on the Rust set. They have said it is too soon to determine whether charges will be filed, amid independent civil lawsuits concerning liability in the fatal shooting. The Associated Press contributed to this report.